Welcome to Nightbird Tarot, formerly known as Wednesday's Tarot. My name is Brooke. Welcome, everyone. It's official. I changed the name recently from Wednesday's Tarot to Nightbird Tarot. It's still the same tarot in my heart, just a different name. And I was thinking about what I could call all of my lovely followers and subscribers of this channel, and you're my little night birds. Since it's Nightbird Tarot, you are my night birds. So welcome, night birds. I hope you had a great month for September. And I can't believe it's October already. This is crazy. Halloween's on its way. It's my favorite holiday. So this is the reading for Taurus. And Taurus, I pre-shuffled your cards before the video, so let's get right into it. My little Taurian Nightbirds, and see what's happening for you for the month of October. Let's check it out. Taurus. There's something very strange and beautiful about your reading this month. And it reminds me of a soap opera, and I don't know why. Just by looking at the cards, I'm getting like Days of Our Lives running through my mind. So, and that can be fun sometimes. So let's see. The atmospheric qualities or influences for you this month, Taurians, is a major arcana card, and it's the World. Now, the World card is all about completion, could indicate worldly travel. It could also indicate possibly beginning or renewing something on a grand scale in your life. And it's one where you may be feeling like you're on top of the world, and you also may be feeling like you're on the edge of the world. And the World card is a real indicator of success. So if you feel like you're coming full circle this month, Taurus, this is an indicator card that the atmospheric qualities or influences for you will be felt. So you may be having a full circle moment this month. You may also be having synchronized moments or serendipitous moments for you this month where you finally feel like, things are falling into place for me now, or things are coming full circle for me now in areas of your life. This could be indicative in relationships, professional relationships, family relationships, something on a grand scale that is most important or close to your heart, where you're going to be feeling satisfied about your place in the world and where you are. So Taurians, that's a pretty fabulous card to kickstart off your month with, and I think it's going to be the synergy of the rest of your spread. So let's carry on, but that's a very positive card. And what is really interesting is for you Taurians is you have real contradictions, and I'll get to that in a moment, and I'll explain why. But you have an ace, and this is probably everyone's most favorite ace in the tarot deck, and it's the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups indicates, wow, what does it not indicate? It's really all about great love, new beginnings in love, new trust in love, emotional renewal, a new beginning on an emotional level. Many of you Taurians out there may possibly be falling in love. You might be meeting, perhaps what you consider to be your soulmate. This could also be an upswing in your sex life as well. I've seen this card come up in readings where if your sex life has been a little bit slow and stagnant in that department, all of a sudden things start to get heated up pretty quickly, and you're getting some gentleman callas, if you know what I'm saying. But this is indicated for males as well, even if you like gentleman callas. But my point is, the Ace of Cups is a real, true, I think it's like a real, true gift from the universe for you this month, Taurians. It's like the universe is offering you this chalice, and your cup runneth over with opportunities. And it's one of really great love or new beginnings in love, true love. So that's pretty awesome, Tarians, that you have this card of new beginnings, of emotional renewals, and it's a relationship card. The cups are all about emotions. They're relative to the water signs like Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, and they're all about emotions, and they're all about feelings. So the Ace of Cups, that's a beautiful card to have in your spread. Now, what is interesting is for many of you may be feeling like perhaps you have reached the pinnacle, or you're going to reach the pinnacle of some achievement in your life that you have really wanted really badly. And with that, sometimes we have to make sacrifices to get what we want in life. Perhaps if you've wanted that job, but it happens to be, 3,000 miles away, or let's say you really wanted that chance to, you know, help others out, but it's 3,000 miles away, so you have to sacrifice something in the meantime to go after your dream. And you have a card of heartache and sadness. Now, I'm not foretelling that all Tarians out there are going to be heartbroken this month, but there's something tied to this emotional new beginning or this emotional renewal for you, that perhaps there is some sadness tied to it. Perhaps this was a past relationship that's being renewed, or perhaps this person has come back and asked for forgiveness, and you're not sure whether or not you can move past the hurt. But there's something tied to this card because they're very contradictory together. You normally won't see a beautiful new beginning of emotions tied to, the sadness of piercing swords through it. And the Three of Swords is normally, in some tarot decks, it has the heart with three swords piercing the heart. These cards do not artistically reflect that, but it's still the same meaning. So something that has brought upon sadness or heartache or longing. This could be a melancholy feeling tied to someone or a relationship, or just perhaps if you're single, Turians out there, and you possibly do meet someone this month, you may have these feelings that you have carried with you for a long time of sadness or melancholy that could be tied into a new relationship. My advice to you is don't let the fear get into the way. The past does not have to repeat itself. And if you're beginning to trust someone again, give them time. And actions speak louder than words. And also trust your inner instincts and your inner guidance. But something really powerful and emotional Taurus this month for you, and possibly for many Taurians, may occur, and there may be a bit of sadness, there may be a bit of longing attached to that. Now, following this is a card that I consider kind of like a bridge in the tarot deck, and it's the Two of Wands. Now, wands are all about fire energy, and wands are all about communication. The two in particular is indicative of a waiting period. I like a crossing that bridge, a natural waiting period, a natural phase where things you feel, possibly for Taurians out there, you want things to move a little quicker with things. But there's a natural phase or a natural waiting period that needs to occur. And in order to perhaps break free or exit into what you are wanting to get, you need to cross that bridge first, Taurians. So this card is a general indicator to you, simplifying the fact that there will be a natural waiting period. Now, passing forth from that card into summarizing your spread is another major arcana card, and this is the Death card. Now, the Death card does not indicate actual physical death. It's more on a spiritual level. And it's really all about ultimate change and the ending of something. So the old way may be falling away for you to make the pathway for something new this month. And it's going to be an actual definite ending. This could be an ending of a job, a relationship. This could be possibly an ending or breaking free from old habits or from relationships that no longer serve you. Something that's going to give a way to a final ending of ultimate change. So don't be afraid or leery when you see the Death card. It's really speaking to you about actual change and a real something that needs to end. Something that just universally you can't prevent it. Something that needs to change and something that needs to end. And perhaps for you Taurians out there that are wanting this in your life, you need to make way for this to really give in to the change or the changes in your life. Or perhaps for those out there that are holding on too tightly to someone or something, this is indicating to you from the Tarot that Taurians this month, there is ultimate change and you need to let go. And it's a final ending of some kind. Now, this may not apply to all Taurians who are watching because this is a generalized reading, but these are major arcana cards, and when you see them, they're really, really powerful and very, very reflective, kind of trump your whole month. So Taurians, it seems like to me, from the month of October, for many Taurians out there, my little night birds, you may be experiencing total and complete completion of something, full circle. Endings may take place, but that's for the good. I believe it's not for the negative. And there's a real possibility of new love, new beginnings, and emotional renewals for a lot of you Taurians out there this month. So your reading was very relationship centered, I think, for the month of October. So keep me posted, little night birds. Let me know how it goes. And I'm having a super duper Halloweeny special for the month of October. All of the readings, my private readings, are 20 to 40% off. So go on over to nightbirdtarot.wordpress.com and check them out. Also, don't forget you can sign up for your monthly, weekly tarot membership for $20 a month and get a 10-minute reading delivered to your inbox each week, which is pretty fabulous. So hop on board. Have a great month, Tarians. I'll be back. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.